Okay, example number 5, we have the integral of 5x minus 2 all over the square root of 5x plus 3 dx. So the target is to eliminate the square root. So you will have to set this as your y. So you will have y equals the square root of 5x plus 3. Then, para mawala yung square root, you have to square both sides again. You will now have y squared equals 5x plus 3. Then taking the derivative of this equation, you will now have 2y dy equals 5 dx. So you will now have dx is equal to 2 over 5 y dy. So you have to transform this equation in terms of y. You will now have the integral of, you need 5x. You will get the 5x through this equation. Transposing positive 3, it will be negative 3. So you will have y squared minus 3 equals 5x. There you have your 5x. So magkakaroon ka ng y squared minus 3. Then minus 2 all over this square root is your y. Then the equivalent of your dx is simply 2 over 5 y dy. So, may y kasi na denominator, you also have y at the numerator, pwede nyo i-cancel. Then this 2 over 5 is a constant, pwede ilabas. You will now have 2 over 5, then the integral of y squared minus 3, then minus 2 dy. Then simplifying this equation, you will now have 2 over 5. Then the integral of y squared, then negative 3 minus 2 is negative 5 dy. So integrating this part, you will now have 2 over 5. Then y squared dy is y cubed over 3 minus 5 dy, that's minus 5y plus c. Supposedly, this is your final answer, kaya lang in terms of y. So you have to transform this equation into function of x, wherein your y is equivalent to the square root of 5x plus 3. So you will now have 2 over 5 multiplied by y cubed over 3, that's 2 over 15. Then the equivalent of your y is the square root of 5x plus 3 cubed. Then you have 2 over 5 multiplied to negative 5y, that's negative 2, wherein your y is the square root of 5x plus 3. So plus c. Then for your final answer, you will now have 2 over 15 multiplied by 5x plus 3 raised to 3 halves minus 2 of 5x plus 3 raised to 1 half plus c. Next example is you have the integral of e raised to x multiplied to the square root of 4 minus e raised to x dx. Again, the target is to eliminate the square root. So you will set this as your y. So you will have y equals square root of 4 minus e raised to x. Then taking the square of both sides, you will now have y squared equals 4 minus e raised to x. Then take the derivative of this equation, you will now have 2y dy equals, this is 0. Then the derivative of this part is negative e raised to x dx. So you can have e raised to x dx equivalent to negative 2y dy. So transforming this equation in terms of y, this e raised to 2x can be e raised to x, then another e raised to x. Then you have this part as the square root of 4 minus e raised to x. Then the dx. You will now have this part is your y. Then this part, e raised to x dx, is negative 2y dy. Then how about your e raised to x? You can get your e raised to x through this equation. Transposing this quantity to the other side, you will now have y squared minus 4 equals negative e raised to x. Then dividing both sides to negative 1, you will now have 4 minus y squared equals e raised to x. And this is your e raised to x. You will now have 4 minus y squared. Since this is constant, pwede nating ilabas. We will now have negative 2. Then the integral of y multiplied to y is y squared. Then pwede natin i-distribute. You will now have 4 y squared. Then your y squared multiplied to another y squared is y raised to 4 dy. Then integrating this equation, you will now have negative 2. Then 4 of y cubed over 3 minus, this is y raised to 5 over 5 plus c. But this is still in the form of function of y. Transforming this equation into a function of x, the equivalent of your y is the square root of 4 minus e raised to x. Then pwede din itong distribute. You will now have negative 8 over 3. Y is the square root of 4 minus e raised to x raised to 3. Then distributing again, you will now have plus 2 over 5. Then the square root of 4 minus e raised to x raised to 5 plus c. Then for your final answer, you will now have negative 8 over 3. Then 4 minus e raised to x raised to 3 halves plus 2 over 5, 4 minus e raised to x raised to 5 halves plus c.